Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to talk about a bit of a Bitcoin chart. Where are we right now? But most importantly, is Superfarm a scam? Because somebody posted, commented in under my video, my Superfarm video, that one guy was scammed, and I watched that video, which is like 2 hours long, and I wanted to tell you what is my take and what you should be aware of when you are following these big whitelisting and investing stuff of influencers. So stay with me. So as you can see on the Bitcoin chart right now, we are in a symmetrical triangle and it is prepared to break out. Now, if that is going to be on the upper or lower level, we are to see just about in 1 or 2 days, because this is the daily chart, and as you can see on most of the indicators, it would say that it will break out into the higher level. And why am I saying this? It's because this is fanned out. The symmetrical triangle is mostly bullish sign, and also the MACD just flipped. Now, whether this is going to be a small flip or a big flip, we will see that. So yeah, I am still just waiting and watching. Now, the other one I want to talk about is the Superfarm, because one guy accused Elliott Trades and referenced other opinions that they were scammed, and yes, it wasn't good what happened to them. So before we go into that, Superfarm is a DeFi launchpad which is focused on the non-fungible tokens, NFTs. Yes, it was launched in the beginning of March, and it went up to the $2.2, 4.2, 4.3, and now it's at 0.6, 0.7. I also have some Superfarm I bought at around 2.2, something like that. Therefore, I'm in a huge minus. Nevertheless, I'm keeping it because I do think that this is not going to go down to zero. But even if it would, I didn't put my life investments in it, so I don't care that much. Now, in this video, this poor guy, the unapologetic rebel, he said that he put $50,000 into Superfarm, and this was the early selling, meaning that he should have got the Superfarm tokens for, I think, $0.01. Therefore, the 50k investment should have been around 70 million, maybe, or 7 million, doesn't matter. What matters is that he should have had a very, very big profit, but the tokens never came. And after some time, he was refunded. They sent back his 50k, and yeah, nothing happened. He called them scammers. Now, I want to make a couple of things clear. These early bird tickets or early bird tokens, which are very, very cheap, and it's like we'll have like almost 100% chance of making a huge profit, they are not for anybody. Yes, you can whitelist it, and you can get, if you are lucky, into this deal. But usually, and I was also contacted by one of the projects, it's for the influencers, because this very cheap selling is for marketing. And you can be sure that Aaron did that as well, and BitBoy, for example, for making this huge video, this focused video on Aaron, was also financed somehow by Aaron team. But this is needed. This is how it's how marketing is going. Now, should he be how should I say, angry? Yes, he should, because they accepted his money and they just refunded him, and he could just see his huge unrealized profit go away. And yeah, I understand his anger, but I want to make sure that everybody understands. So when you get whitelisted, let's say, it's not 100% sure that you will get the tokens, because first they will choose the influencers. When I was contacted by one of the projects, they had me to fill out a form. How many times I'm gonna mention the coin in my videos, or in how many videos, how much I want to invest, and if it's sure that I'm gonna invest, because if I don't, then they will just ban me from investing for the next projects, blah blah blah. Long story short, never went through. I was not recontacted. It's called through PNL, something like that. What is the conclusion here? The conclusion here is that YouTubers or influencers are referencing a project if they are recommending it, that's because they can get tokens for a very cheap price and they can make huge profit. Therefore, the more people buy, the more they influence to buy in, the price will go higher and their profit will be much bigger. This is the same for all of them. There is not really an exception here. And here comes in, then should I or shouldn't I buy that token based on their reference? Well, if you trust your influencer that he is gonna invest in one of these projects, then that project might be good. The fact that they are getting like almost free tokens for advertising doesn't mean that the project is not good. Therefore, yes, if you trust your YouTuber, if the trades he recommended are okay and you made profit on them, I don't really see a reason why not to take on his word. But just know that the decision is always yours. You have to decide whether you want to buy in or not, because it's your money. If you send the money, that's your responsibility. If you made the profits, that's your gain. That you are the one who takes the credit. And of course, if you lose the money, that's, yeah, you shouldn't blame anyone else. Only you send the money. Therefore, was this a scam or it wasn't? Well, I would think it's borderline. Probably after they received the money, they made like a filtering. They chose strategically whom they want to have the projects with, whom they want to give tokens cheap so they can advertise, they can make marketing. And yeah, this guy, he has 33 subscribers and unfortunately didn't make the cut. But I want to mention here one very important thing. He got back the money. Okay, he wasn't scammed. They didn't take his money. He got refunded. Of course, he didn't get the profit, and he could see the Superfarm tokens go up from 0.1 to 2.1, or yeah, even more, to 4. And that of course is frustrating, but yeah, this is how it works. And what can I say? Not everyone can get into the project. Also, I couldn't get in any of the projects so far, and that is because I have only 1,300 subscribers. But yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm here for the trading right now. And of course, if you hear from me a new project that I'm recommending that is not for sale yet, but it will be, probably it will be from something like this. But one thing I can promise is that I wouldn't advertise any projects which is shitcoin, which I don't see that it has a future or anything else. But I don't see that happening in the next couple of months, especially if the market goes like this. This is what I wanted to talk about today. Hope it's clear to everyone how these things working. At the first, let's say, new projects which I get in as being an influencer, I will let you know, and you will be properly informed that I am being kind of sponsored. Thank you again for watching, and I see you tomorrow.